Hi everyone, my name is Dami Pelaez and I am with ABA Exam Academy. Today we're going to be going over continuous versus discontinuous measurement procedures. The disclaimer for our group is ABA Exam Academy was created by and for students to earn their BCBA, BCABA certification. Most of the leaders and participants are not a BCBA or BCABA at this time. These meetings are meant to have active discussions to collaborate, ask questions, and provide helpful suggestions to better understand the BACB 4th edition task list concepts. Due to this, it is important to know that all viewers and participants are responsible to verify the accuracy of the information being provided in order to successfully prepare for the BCBA, BCABA exam. So we have some ethical considerations. Please refrain from sharing any test questions from the actual BCBA exam. Refrain from sharing any type of paid resources and also any type of identifiable client information. And if you are sharing any open resources, peer-reviewed articles, or books, please make sure to give credit to the author. Today, in my agenda, I'm going to be going over discontinuous measurement procedures and continuous measurement procedures. I'm just going to basically define and describe what they are. And then we're going to be comparing and contrasting those procedures as well as the actual behaviors, the difference between them, between the measurement procedures and the behaviors. During the presentation, I'm going to be doing matching and also true and false throughout the meeting. And at the end, I'm going to have a few mock questions. Okay, and then my main reference today was Cooper 2nd edition. So if you guys want to take out your Cooper books, go ahead. But this is basically what I used. All right, so with continuous measurement procedure on page 106 to 107 of the 2nd edition of Cooper, it says, what is continuous measurement procedure? Measurement that has all instances, so make sure that you see that I have this bold. It has all instances of the response class of interest are detected during the observation period. So basically everything that you see is counted, okay? So can anyone tell me what are the two continuous measurement procedures used in ABA?
Event recording and timing.
Perfect, good job. Event recording and timing. Who's this?
Alicia.
Alicia, nice job. All right, so an example of this is any provider, an RBT, a BCABA, a BCBA, taking data using rate by tracking with a tallying for every occurrence of hitting behavior during a session, okay? That is considered continuous measurement procedure, okay? What different methods does continuous measurement used to record behavior? So within event recording and timing, what goes under that umbrella?
Rate and frequency.
Okay, there's more. Rate, frequency is good, Minerva.
Duration.
Okay.
IRT.
IRT, yes.
Acceleration.
Okay.
Latency.
Latency, very good. You guys got them all. Okay, so frequency, count, rate, acceleration, duration, response latency, and inner response time. Perfect. Good job, guys. All right, so my first true and false question is, a behavior analyst is collecting data for her client's thumb-sucking behavior. Would frequency be the best method to use for this particular type of behavior? True or false?
False.
Yeah, false. I'm going to say duration.
Okay, so I have 2 for false. Does anybody else want to go for it?
I would say duration also. So false.
Okay, so everyone said false. Why do you think it's false?
You cannot count like how many seconds. I mean, unless he takes his hand out of his mouth, then you can count it. But I don't see how can you count that.
Okay, so for thumb sucking, can you see when they're sucking their thumb? If they have their finger in their mouth, do you know that they're sucking?
No, you don't. You know the fingers in the mouth, but you don't know that they're actually sucking.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so you guys were right. Thumb sucking, false. So thumb sucking does not have a clear beginning and ending. A discontinuous measurement procedure would be best. Good job, guys. I just wanted you guys to break it down for me. Good job. All right, discontinuous measurement procedure. All right, we're gonna go through exactly the same that we did through with continuous measurement. What is a discontinuous measurement procedure? Measurement conducted in a manner such that some instances of the response class of interest may not be detected. So basically it's the opposite of the other one, okay, of the continuous measurement. Who can tell me what is the discontinuous measurement procedure used in ABA? There's only one.
Time sampling.
Correct. Good job. Time sampling. So within time sampling, an example is taking data using partial interval recording by putting a plus or minus to show if stimming, so stimming would be 1, so that's a type of stereotypy behavior, occurred at any time during the interval. So you either put yes or no by putting a plus or a minus, okay? So can anyone tell me different methods that goes under discontinuous measurement?
Partial interval, whole interval, momentary, time sampling.
Plan check. Plan check.
And play check. Very good. Good job, guys. You guys hit them all. All right, so we're gonna do a little bit of matching now. It's gonna be behavior versus measurement procedures. So we're gonna start here on the left-hand side. Tell me which one of these on the right goes under continuous measurement procedures.
Event recording.
Okay.
Timing.
Mm-hmm.
Words read.
Mm-hmm.
Well, first let's talk about just the procedures.
Oh, procedures.
Okay?
Yes,
Yeah.
procedures. Okay, I
So
saw.
event recording, and you said timing. Good job.
Timing. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then the next one is discontinuous measurement procedure. So this is just discontinuous procedures.
Time sampling.
Time sampling.
Good. Awesome job. All right, now we're going to look at the behaviors, okay? Continuous behavior. Which one of the ones that are left is a behavior for continuous?
Keys typed and words read.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so for a continuous behavior, remember that it's always opposite of the measurement procedure. So it's actually shouting,
Oh.
thumb sucking. Okay? You have a question about that? Whenever there's a procedure discontinuous,
No, yeah, okay, I get it now. Yes, yes.
yeah,
No,
it's always going to be opposite.
Yeah, this is good because I keep confusing continuous measurement procedure with continuous behavior and
Yeah, and that's something I wanted to emphasize today. So I'm gonna be repeating this over and over again. So that's good that we clarified that. All right, so the next one is obviously what you said before, keys typed and words read. So that's discontinuous behavior. Okay, does anybody need me to clarify that, or does everyone understand that it's always going to be the opposite? Whatever the measurement procedure is, the behavior is going to be the opposite of that. Okay. All right, next question. A math teacher gave her students a 1-minute math drill to complete 20 math problems. In this scenario, would a continuous measurement procedure be the best method to use, true or false? Look at what they're doing. Can you count that?
yes.
Yes.
You can. So what type of measurement procedure can you count?
frequency,
And what does that fall under?
continuous. So it's true.
True. Very good, Minerva. Okay, so when you break down these questions, you can figure out the answer. Okay, sometimes it seems like a lot of information, but you just have to look at what they're asking for, break it down, and then you guys know it. You guys know your stuff. The problem is we just have to break down those questions. All right. So this is basically me just comparing and contrasting continuous measurement procedures and discontinuous measurement procedures. It's a lot of information here. I mean, I don't know if you guys want to take a screenshot of this, but I'm just going to go over it really quickly just for what we were saying about them being opposite and what type of behaviors fall under them. So basically, continuous measurement procedure is it looks at discontinuous behavior. So it's, like I said, opposite. It's discrete. It has a clear beginning and ending. It collects data on discontinuous behavior. And then example of those behaviors are keys typed, words read, math problems completed. And then when we are talking about discontinuous measurement procedures, it is a continuous behavior. So like I said, opposite. It is not discrete. It's difficult to distinguish the starting and the stop, so the beginning and ending. And then collects data on continuous behavior. So you see it's opposite, continuous and discontinuous. Okay, and then example of those types of behaviors are humming, cooperative play, and remaining on task. Okay, does anybody have any questions? Okay, we're gonna move on. All right, so we're gonna do a little bit of matching, but this is basically just identifying, making sure you guys know what falls under what. Procedures for measuring behavior. Think about the umbrellas, okay? Yenny went over this yesterday. So what goes at the very top? She had a chart yesterday. What goes at the very top of that chart?
Event recording?
Yes, event recording. And there's what else?
Time sampling, timing.
Good. Time sampling, event recording, and timing. Very good. All right, and then under time sampling, what goes under that?
Momentary time sampling.
Correct.
Whole interval time sampling, and partial interval time recording and play check.
Good job. Very nice. And play check. Good job. And then next we have event recording. What goes under that?
Count, rate.
Count, rate. Good job.
Acceleration.
Count, rate, and acceleration. Perfect. And then the last one is timing.
IRT.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the other one?
Latency.
You got latency? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. IRT, latency, and what else?
Duration.
Good. IRT, latency, and duration. Good job, guys. All right. B.F. Skinner is collecting data on his pigeon's key pecking behavior. Would a continuous measurement procedure be best for this experiment? True or false? Think about it again.
True.
True. Yeah.
True.
Yeah, key pecking could be counted. You can actually
Yes.
see the beginning and ending,
Yeah.
okay? All right, so it is true. So all instances of a key pecking behavior can be observed. Perfect. All right, so then we have advantages and disadvantages of continuous measurement procedures and discontinuous measurement procedures. I'm not gonna read this out because this is basically just breaking it down what the actual behaviors are that fall under and what they're not. So it's comparing and contrasting. This is on page 106 and 107 of Cooper. But like I said, if you guys want to take a screenshot of this, go ahead. I don't have a problem with this. this is basically just breaking it down what the behaviors do and what they don't do. So you can analyze what specific behavior, which one is best to use in that situation. Okay? All right, so we're gonna do another matching, but this is more vocab. You guys need to know the vocab for the actual test. I've heard that there's tons of vocabulary. So we need to know what they would sound like, what it sounds like in the Cooper glossary. So the first one I'm going to read over here. It says measurement conducted in a manner such that some instances of the response classes of interest may not be detected. Which one is that? Notice that it says not, may not be detected.
Discontinuous measurement.
Good job. Okay, the next one is measurement conducted in a manner such that all instances of the response class of interest are detected during the observation period.
Continuous measurement.
Nice job, guys. Next one is measurement procedure that measures duration, response latencies, and IRT in a response time.
Timing.
Wonderful. Measurement procedure for obtaining a tally or count of the number of times a behavior occurs.
Event recording.
And measurement of the presence or absence of behavior within a specific time interval. It is most useful with continuous and high rate behaviors.
Time sampling.
Time sampling. All right, mock question. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
A discontinuous measurement procedure collects data on A, discrete behaviors, B, discontinuous behavior, C, free operant behavior, or D, continuous behavior.
Continuous behavior.
Yes, good job, guys. So in the exam, like I said before, if they're asking for measurement, always think the behavior is going to be the opposite, okay?
I think a good example is I always think of like screaming, right? Because screaming always seems like it goes on forever and ever and ever, but you measure it as you use a discontinuous measurement for it, not.
Yeah, because sometimes kids or anyone can scream loud, they can scream low, they can whine, but it's always going to be the behavior. So
it's definitely continuous. Yeah.
Yeah. I just think like it continues.
Right. All right, next question. Yenny is a BCABA. Her client's target behavior is occurring at high rates and for long durations of time. She can use all of the following except A, partial interval recording, B, response latency, C, whole interval recording, or D, momentary time sampling.
B, response latency.
B.
B, I have two Bs. Anyone else? I need one more to move on. Remember in the bottom, they're asking, she can use all of the following except. So
B.
Perfect, good job. B, response latency. Does anybody have a question about this question? Are they not clear? Or is it pretty
clear?
Okay, awesome. All right, Damie is an RBT, collecting data for a continuous behavior. Which of the following measurement procedures could she use? A, rate, B, duration, C, whole interval recording, or D, timing?
C.
C.
2 for C. One
C.
more? C, awesome. C, you guys know your stuff. All right, guys, that's it. That's the end of my meeting. Thank you so much for attending. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and communicate. You guys know the website, abaexamacademy.com. Communicate with us, and if you need a one-to-one, you know where to get us at the email leaders@abaexamacademy.com. Thank you so much for everything, guys. It was a pleasure.
Bye. Good night.
Good night.
Bye. Good night, guys.